And the Call 7 investigators getting answers. The Denver Department of Human Services now confirming it's now going to review homes where children have been placed to make sure the adults who are caring for them have a background and FBI fingerprinting check done. Call 7 investigator John Ferrugia is here. John, DHS first denied to you that there were any concerns here.
That's right, Ann. Both DHS Director Penny May and the head of her Child Welfare Department, Joe Homler, denied initially that there were any problems or issues. Then, in an interview, Homler wouldn't address the issue, instead sticking to the same talking point over and over again, simply deflecting our questions. When did you become aware that there were cases in this department where there were not fingerprint checks done?
No system is perfect, John. If something comes to my attention, there's checks and balances. If something comes to my attention, we course correct.
Homler's pat response made sense once we obtained this internal email sent from Director Penny May last Tuesday to her Deputy Director, Jeff Holliday. She asked him to meet with a PR consultant and political operative, Sue Cobb, and Joe Homler. Holliday responds, "Joe, can you free up some time tomorrow to meet with me and Sue to develop talking points on fingerprinting and background checks per Penny's request?" And clearly, Homler stuck to those scripted talking points. When did you become aware that fingerprints were not being done or had not been done as policy demands in this department?
It's never been the case.
But the day after the interview, Homler became concerned that we might report a higher number of cases than those of which he was aware. So, through consultant Cobb, he sent this email, thinking he could persuade us not to run the story. In it, Homler refers to homes we have double-checked for fingerprinting, something he wouldn't confirm in the interview. He notes he does not know how many homes are involved because, as our team conducted reviews, they weren't focused on a count, but on outcomes and the next step needed. Again, in the interview, Homler wouldn't admit there was a review or any next steps being considered. Finally, Homler concedes that we need to collect and analyze data from both electronic and physical files, making it clear DHS is concerned that kids might be at risk. Homler's email makes it clear he has no idea how many homes might not have been properly fingerprinted or how many homes and cases are currently involved. But sources tell us there have been about 300 individual fingerprint checks conducted so far since this review began about 6 weeks ago. We will continue to investigate. In the newsroom, I'm John Ferrugia, 7 News.